Good evening, guys. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the Lion's Den. I would like for you guys, if you don't mind, if you would hit the like button. That's like wiping your feet out before stepping into this cave, this den, this pleasurable place where the lions all greet and meet, and where iron sharpens iron. And the lioness is, I need you girls, I need you ladies, I need you queens, reinas, por favor, could you please walk down the aisle and turn left and sit right there, please? It's a session for you ladies over there to the left. Yeah, so you men, y'all know, y'all sitting the way y'all want to sit, but we're going to leave the women there on the other side over there. But make sure you wipe your feet on the doormat when you step in, man. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Yeah, you see the title. Men are being robbed. Black men are being robbed in the Dominican Republic. Yes. And I'm talking about men who are veterans, like the names of Taylor Made Dreams, have also been robbed here in the Dominican Republic just recently. Also, there's a brother who I just received in the Lions Den group chat who has been robbed as well. I'm talking about stripped down from everything. So we will talk about that in a minute. But first, this live is brought to you by the Lions Den. Keen Lockett, first, well, this will be the second, but the first main promoted annual birthday party in Boca Chica. All inclusive drinks, food, yachts, villa, restaurants, jet skis, ATVs, Boca Morena restaurant. Also, you will have one free woman for yourself to enjoy, guys. I'm giving away a free woman for you guys. So you will be able to pick this woman, and you will be able to be with her for the time that we're on the ocean, out in the ocean. You know, if you want more time with us between you and her, but I'm giving you a good amount of time free with a young lady. Ladies, you are invited as well. Okay, so this is the first annual party. Also, guys, you can pay in advance. Well, you have to pay in advance. Limited slots available. There will be 4 yachts. As of now, there are 4. So you guys buy your tickets, buy your tickets, buy your tickets. All right. Also, if you want to participate in the travel packages, King of the Jungle, Romance in Paradise, the packages are for family members. Your family package, group trips, all inclusive as well. We've just taken you and removed the resort. We have everything the resort can offer. We just took away the resort and gave you your own place, your own environment, your own everything, okay? And also, what else am I leaving? Also, Brooklyn Bridge Restaurant, Bar, and Grill. Yes, we're back in effect. We're strong. We're pushing. Everything is on one accord. Everything is understood. Everything is on point. So, yeah, when you step into the Dominican Republic, when you come visit, you will be welcome at the Brooklyn Bridge Restaurant, Bar, and Grill. We'll have the event list laid out for you guys as well. When you in the next few days, I have the event list laid out, so I will be able to promote it on YouTube so you guys can see, no matter where you're coming from and traveling from, when you come to visit, those days will be available for you and you will be able to enjoy yourself. All right, let's get into this content. All right, so you guys know, when you're traveling to the Dominican Republic, first of all, the reason I have the camera out here right now because it's just so beautiful and it's after the hurricane and everything is just so wonderful. Look at the ocean. You got Playa Susua right here. Uh, Playa Susua is where my finger? Okay, right here. Then you got Playa Alicia right here. See, you got Playa Chiquita on the other side, and Playa Chiquito, it's like right here, you know. So these are all the playas, all the beaches right here, Sosua. So, and I thought maybe I'll show this after the hurricane because it's so beautiful, it's so calm, and it's so wonderful. And you would come here on your vacation, and you would say, okay, I'm traveling to the Dominican Republic where the crime rate is very low, you know, and I'm gonna have a good time and pick some mangoes and eat some fucking coconuts and go find all the women I can find, or if you women that's traveling here in La Romana, you're gonna find all the men you can find, you know, and you're gonna have a good time. But then you wonder how you end up getting robbed in the Dominican Republic. You wonder how you end up getting robbed in the Dominican. How do you get robbed at gunpoint? So I'm gonna tell you this first story about this guy that actually it was delivered by one of the guys in the group chat. He was robbed to gunpoint. He was walking through some barrio in Santo Domingo, one of the most dangerous places to be walking if you're not in the tourist area, or if you're not mean King Lockett. You should not be walking in no barrios. You should not be doing that. And also, and the reason I say this is because a lot of guys that's traveling, let's be real, we're not cut from the same cloth. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not able to get robbed. Yes, my ass can get robbed too. Like I've been in situations where I almost got robbed, but I fought my way out of it, and got my little phone back, Um, but um, but what I'm saying is this here. A lot of guys I'm tickety. I'm mafioso just like these guys. I come from a gangland background. So they see me and know like they can't just pull a gun on me and think that we're gonna scare him, like we're gonna kill him and he's gonna give us everything. No, they're gonna have to kill me. Y'all gonna hear about King Lockett dead in the Dominican Republic. Like, and they don't wanna go that route. Not who wants to go that route? They're not really killers. But then you have other people that say, "Oh, I'm just gonna give him everything," and blah blah blah. And I'm not just that type of guy. So what I'm saying is this here. It's not about me right now. It's about you guys being educated enough when you're traveling to understand what's going on, so you don't end up in some crazy situation like these guys were. I don't know if this guy had jewelry on. I don't know I don't. It doesn't even matter if he had jewelry on or not. The thing about it is when you're in Santo Domingo and you're walking through these barrios, these neighborhoods, this is barrio is neighborhood in Spanish. So when you're walking through these neighborhoods, these local neighborhoods, with these local people, it's poor. It's coming close to Christmas time. First of all over the globe right now, this is the season to be robbing. This is robbing season. And any of you guys know anything about the streets, even in America, this is the robbing season. This is the season to be robbing right here. So this is where it actually goes down there. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is this here. In the Dominican Republic, Colombia, any place there is on this earth, this is the season to be robbing. You will get robbed. Because it's Christmas time. It's coming up to Thanksgiving. It's coming up to different holidays and what these families has to eat. And you walking around here looking like a nice shining burger. Even if you're not wearing any jewelry, guys, even if you're not wearing any name brand, you could be plain Jane just by you being a Canadian, just by you being from the UK, just by you being from, Germany, just by you being from America. That's all they need right there. Just you are a gringo, you are a foreigner. So this is what happened. This one boy, he's young. This one young man, I guess he's well off for himself. He's probably my age or younger. And basically, he got robbed to gunpoint. These guys approached him, put gun to his head. They told him to get in the car, or they're gonna shoot him in his head where they had the gun. At we're gonna shoot you if you don't get in this car. He got in the car. They searched him, stripped him down. They asked for his keys. They asked for everything that he had. They also asked for the address to his apartment and where he was staying at. He gave them the address to where he was staying at. They went to his house, his apartment, his villa, his mansion, or whatever he had, his condo, and they took everything. It doesn't matter if it was Airbnb. They took everything. Airbnb get robbed too, but it's in your name. Remember that Airbnb is in your name, okay? Luckily, Airbnb covers up to $1 million of insurance, and hopefully there was some video surveillance cameras that proved that this young man didn't steal anything. And I'm sure they know he didn't steal anything, so that the Airbnb owner would be able to receive all of their goods back. But, however, laptops, computers, phones, money, safe, everything is taken at this point. And this is a real robbery. This ain't no thief. This ain't no petty thief like, I'm going to take your phone and start running. Or, hey, put the gun on you and say, give me everything you got in your pockets. Or not even this. Hey, put the gun on you and then say, hey, let's go to the bank and withdraw some money out of the bank. put in your pin code. Let's go get some money out. They didn't even do that. They just stripped them down of everything. Okay, so this is a real robbery. Also, there's another guy. I don't want to say his name, but he's a YouTuber. He also got robbed by girls. So girls robbed him. All of this is within this month, guys. Within all of this is within the month of September. This ain't nothing that's scattered around like all throughout this year. This is the month of September. All of this happened within weeks of each other in days. Okay, and ain't no telling how many more guys are being robbed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this in a minute. And also, the tailor-made dreams. Um, he was robbed. Well, he said that I'm sure he talked about on his channel, but he said that it points to the girl, his baby mama. Now we're gonna get to the bottom of all this, right? We're gonna go through each scenario now. So now what I'm gonna do is take the camera away from this beautiful scene, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk it, and we're gonna put it on me. How you guys doing today? All right. So let's get to the bottom of this. All right. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Let's get to the bottom of this right here. So, all right. So before we get into each scenario, I want to say I appreciate you guys for coming. Hey man, and I appreciate having you guys come. Hit the like button. We got 26 people in here, 4 likes. We're gonna break down each scenario, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to avoid this situation because obviously, I I'm gonna say it's new to me. This is my 3rd December here. I've been here 3 Decembers. You know, this December coming to be number 3 that I've been here consecutively. I went back to the States just for a little few times to switch flights and stuff and all that right there, and that's it. But this is my first time actually hearing all this type of stuff right here. So, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I avoid situations. In each situation, even with the guy that had the guns put to his head, we're gonna talk about how he could have avoided his situation and what could have happened. And I want to talk to you guys about why it is still safe to travel to the Dominican Republic. And I'm not just saying this from a business standpoint. I'm saying this from a brother standpoint. Like it bothers me. Like the guy right now, he's the boy. I'm gonna say young man. The young man, he's right now. They say they left him up under a bridge, so he's wandering around right now trying to find somewhere to stay. I'm sure the embassy is gonna provide him with something if he know how to get in contact with the embassy. I don't know how many days this was off, but I did tell the brothers who sent me the message that if they have a way to contact that brother or find that brother some type of way, please give him my number, and the Lions Den would definitely go get him, put him somewhere nice, sit him down for a few, and try to sort out everything, and we're gonna police this shit for him, because that's what the Lions Den is for. We're not just a vacation travel group. This is a fraternity. So when you're traveling for anywhere, we coming to get you. You understand what I'm saying? So, and we need someone to reach out to his family and make sure he's protected. So if you guys know about anything that I'm talking about right now, please contact me at Instagram at #1KING_Lockett. #1KING_Lockett. And if you are the young man and you're watching this video, please contact me at #1KING_Lockett. #1KING_Lockett. Instagram. And brother, I promise you, we got a care package for you. We got some food for you, a few dollars and pesos for you. We're gonna sit you up in a nice place in Santo Domingo, in the Zona Colonial, around Sestor, so you ain't gotta worry about nothing. And we're gonna make sure you good. We'll have a brother that'll attend to you. We might have a little chick that'll make sure you're all right too. This is very heartfelt. It's not a good situation. I'm sorry you went through that. We'll get into this in just a minute. Let me go through some of these comments before I go forward. We got Chi-Town Bit Raw. Hey, what's up? What's the word, Lockett? What's going on, brother? Glad to see you in here. David. Yo, what's up, King? Glad to catch your live. Hey, David, I'm glad you're here, man. King David, what's going on with you? Money Grams. How the hell they knew where he lived? Well, they knew. I don't know how they knew where he lived. I don't know. I just know they asked for his keys. I just know that the person that was telling me the story, they may have left a lot of stuff out, a lot of details out, but the person that was telling me the story said that they basically took his house keys and they went to where he stayed. So I don't know if they probably, I don't know, maybe they got it out of him some type of way. I don't know. Maybe they watched him, you know. Maybe he was, because he was walking on foot. So when you're walking, usually, sometimes you leave your place where you live at and you go to walking a few blocks somewhere near you think it's close to where you live at, you know, so they probably watching him, you know, you never know, you know. Um, the hood is hungry, Money Grounds. His girl set him up. The person knew where the safe was at. Um, when you in these apartments and you in these rented places and condos and stuff like that, Airbnbs, the the safe is in one or two places. And the closet. Really, it's always in the closet somewhere. So it ain't hard to find. So they took his keys, the safe. Now, first of all, guys, this is my advice to you. Usually, my safe, the key to the safe, don't never be with the keys to the cars or the keys to the door. I'll be done put the keys to the safe in a whole nother hiding spot somewhere. So let's always remember that. Put the safe keys, the keys for the safe, in a whole nother keychain somewhere else off of you. So when somebody do try to rob you or something like that, they're not gonna just. Dominicans are not thinking, give me the keys to the safe. They thinking, give me the keys to your crib, give me the keys to your house, give me the keys to your car. They're trying to go in there. When they see the safe, they look at the keys, you know. So if you hide the safe out of sight, out of mind, then you're good, you know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. I always remember that. Out of sight, out of mind. Always remember that. Out of sight, out of mind. Keep that in your mind. Okay, so I don't think they necessarily just knew he had a safe or just knew what a safe was. It's just that when they found out that when they saw the safe, the keys to the safe on the keychain, it would made them curious. I'll be going in October. Yes, come on out here in October. Um, okay, so MoneyGround say if you not built for the jungle, go to a damn resort or just walk around with credit card. Or just walk around with the credit card on you when you're out. Okay, yeah, that's true. And also, this is what we about to talk about also. About if you're not built for the jungle, if you're not built for the jungle, and I know it's nice, and I know a lot of guys watch my videos. A lot of guys are like, yo, King, you out there in the barrios, you running around, man. But you gotta understand, man, even I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk. And believe me or not, a lot of guys are sitting back watching me like he ain't got killed yet, or he ain't got robbed yet, or he ain't got in no crazy shit yet. Some people are sitting back waiting on this to happen because it probably should have happened. But by the grace of God, it ain't happened because I know how to take precautionary measures. And there's a certain way and a certain protocol that I go by before I move into or before I go into any type of environment. You understand what I'm saying? So this brother obviously was outside of the tourist area because any type of tourist area gonna have sister police around, and they sister always on foot. They always moving around. They always, somewhere where you can see him. He obviously was somewhere where he wasn't supposed to be at and got too comfortable with muscle. I guarantee you, he knew some female, and that female is the one who pretty much set him up, just like in the tailor-made instances. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're going to talk about that right now. First, we're going to talk about it like, what if it wasn't a female? You want to make sure you are not involved with no bullshit. And I know we guys, we traveling, we going to, we spend a lot of time with the women we meet on Tinder. We spend a lot of time with the women we meet on Instagram and all these little cupidlove.com and all this shit. Remember, I always tell you guys, stay away from that shit, man. Or unless if you got to do that, then only utilize it enough to just get your foot on the ground. When your foot on the ground, you get rid of that woman, you keep her at a distance. And definitely don't let her know where you stay at. Because I don't care how precious she are, I don't care what she talks to you. You see, y'all guys so quick to believe because you're so simp and you so goddamn soft and shit, and you so goddamn tender. That's why you need to join this line then so we can go and toughen you up a little bit. You guys quick to believe everything these women say. Oh, I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, I don't do this. I work hard. I do that, and I do this. And they put their page so goddamn pretty. They best pictures ever. They type up all this beautiful shit, and then you go to believing them and shit because oh man, my girl, she good. I don't have so many of you guys come here and tell me how good. Man, my girl is this and my girl is that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the fuck ever. All right. As soon as you leave, then something else going on. You understand what I'm saying? And she probably trying to set you up and she's trying to lay on you as long as she can. And now the tailor-made dream situation, that's the long game. That girl is playing the long game. And I'm surprised he even going through stuff like this because he should be so much of a veteran at this point to know, but it can't happen to anybody. It can't happen to anybody. It just ain't going to happen to the ism. And it better not happen to them now when they lying dead members. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this here. When you meet these girls on Tinder, when you meet these girls on these sites, and you come into the country and you meet these mangoes, that's what you mean, mangoes. You meet these fucking mangoes, what you think gonna happen to you eventually? Eventually, what you think gonna happen to you? You know, these mangoes, even if she is your mango, should not be anywhere near your personal belongings for too long or not even at all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the young man right quick. Like, so the young man, he's staying in Santo Domingo. He should go get a cabana, go knock off Charlotte for a couple of hours, tell her she got to go. You understand what I'm saying? And then he should also have a good situation where even his driver or his Uber driver is somewhat his security guard as well. Someone who can sit out and wait while he in the cabana. Again, getting man a little 500 peso, he'll sit out there and wait a little longer. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I ain't gonna 500 peso. Give me 1,000 peso. Man, wait right here by this door, man. You know what I mean? And most cabanas got security anyway, but just in case you want to be extra safe and sorry, you know what I mean? So you don't want to take these girls. So this not your wife, man. And I'm not talking about tailor-made situations, but we're going to talk about that in a minute because obviously they got history, they got time together. We're going to break that long game down in just a minute. I'm talking about this other brother, you see what I'm saying, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Yo soy Kayla, what's going on with the chat? Money grounds, few dudes I know pay police to run around with them. Yeah, man, you know, even I got police on the payroll. I got police assessed on the payroll. And I keep them paid, I keep them happy, and then they keep me straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in situations where motherfuckers trying to try me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm always in, trust me, I just don't talk about a lot of it. I can give you guys a lot of stories, motherfuckers try me a lot. Where they try, and I see it coming, and we kind of maneuver through it, and I remain untouched. And I remain healthy and clean and perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And we were talking about some of that stuff, man. But I thought we were past all that. But I see that we ain't. And I feel kind of responsible because my channel is about running into the barrios, you know, jumping into these little rivers and creeks and shit. And I'm walking all through, and I be afraid that damn some young brother out there watching this shit like. I could reach out to King Live, but I ain't reaching out to him. I'm gonna go do the same thing he did and end up getting his whole fucking top knocked off. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm afraid. That's why I feel responsible. That's why I say I gotta respond to this right here, man. Put my all into it. Don't get on this live and rush off this live. You understand what I'm saying? So, but see, you guys cannot have these girls at your fucking crib, at your fucking house, at your fucking villa, at your no. These mangoes, listen, man. That's the number one rule, and man, and it's my fault too, guys, because a lot of you guys have reserved me or booked me, or I've been with you guys, and we've gotten mangoes, we've taken them to the villa we sleeping at, but at least y'all know what I be doing. I be up while y'all in the pools, partying and swimming, and eating and doing all this shit. What I be doing? Laid back, sitting back, kicking. Y'all be like, yo, King, you don't come get in none of this? No, put me some of that rum and some of that apple juice right quick, like I'm cool over here. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Then you see the bitches getting mad at me. They get mad at me because they know what I'm doing. They know that I'm picking their game apart. They know already what's going on. You see them arguing with me. I'll be like, yeah, whatever, because I'm not about to let you do nothing on my watch. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I stay up and see when you guys have these girls in the villa, y'all sleep. And these girls come out, they bringing a friend over. I'm bringing my friend, my cousin coming over, man. They finna double team, yo. Let's have happy hour. The happy hour shit, do not do it unless you are far away from your spot. And you got nothing in your pocket. So if you're gonna go on some happy hour shit, happy hour means threesome. So if you're going on some happy hour shit, threesome, 2 girls and 1 guy, take everything out your pocket. Go on and give it to your mans. Yeah, let us see that shit. Yeah, bitch, you ain't even try me. Yeah, you want you to see this shit. Let us see it. And then you go do your happy hour, make sure you got somebody near. You understand what I'm saying? Get keys, everything out your pocket, everything, because while you getting there, trust me, they finna try to rob you. You understand? That's just the number one. That's a fact. Their first mind is to rob you. That's the first thing they're gonna try to do is rob you. Then when they see they can't, they're gonna try to manipulate more money out of you. You see what I'm saying? So these girls don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. Most of them are mafiosi. Most of them are some gangsters. Most of them are some thieves. Most of them look totally different when they take their makeup off. They look like fucking Tales from the Crypt. You understand what I'm saying? While you sitting there talking about some, oh, I'm in the Dominican Republic. I got these beautiful women. Nah. The ones you talking to are the bottom of the fucking barrel, Dominican. Like, this is the lowest of the lowest of the Dominican Republic that you're dealing with when you come to Sosúa and you're dealing with these women. Sosúa is a great place, don't get it twisted. And Sosúa do have some baddies now, don't get it twisted. There are some bad motherfuckers walking around here, I ain't gonna lie. But 90% of the women, and trust me, I'm here, I see them recycle, and I see the ones that are always here. I'm like, damn, girl, you still out here? Damn. 3 years I've been here, going right at 3 years I've been here, I see the same ones. I'm like, God damn, you still here? You understand what I'm saying? So you messing with the bottom of the barrel women. These women are trying to get it by any means necessary. So what the young man messed up at, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We got 29 people in here, 8 likes, man. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Make it 15 likes at least, man. Let's get 15 likes, man. 15 likes. Hit the like button. Let's hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Good. We got 2 more likes. 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 Let's keep going. 2 more likes. Let's hit the like button. It's not that difficult. There we go. All right. So yeah, man. So these girls here, y'all dealing with is at the bottom of the barrel. You understand what I'm saying? These women are at the bottom of the barrel. Dominican women. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the barrel. So these women first mind is to steal from you, steal, to take from you, man. So that's the first thing you gotta understand. And you gotta understand when you moving into these people's neighborhoods, when you walking around these people's neighborhood, whether you by yourself, whether you're shining, whether you just got on some damn boxers or some regular flip-flops, you still a foreigner. So in their mind, you got opportunity, and you look like opportunity, and you are their opportunity. So they're gonna take an opportune chance on you right then and there, and that's where that gun gonna come out, something like that. When you're in these barrios, especially Santo Domingo. Now, Santo Domingo is known for robbery, mafias type stuff. This is the capital. This is the big city. This is where it go down at. So now, if he would have got robbed at gunpoint in Puerto Plata got different laws. They get twice the sentences if they do anything to a tourist in Puerto Plata, Sosúa area. So you don't hear nothing like that going on. You hear like pickpocket shit going on in Sosúa, Puerto Plata, and shit like your girl done laid on you, like in Taylor Made Dream situation. The girl done laid on him enough to the point that she knew his movement. We're gonna get into that in a minute. We're gonna get into that in just a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about this big city stuff. Santo Domingo is another beast, man. Santiago is another beast. Santo Domingo another beast. These are the big cities. These are what it is, 5 million, 10 million, however many million motherfuckers living in these cities, and everybody cranked up on top of each other. So a motherfucker lay down and kidnap you, is over with. It really can go down there. You know what I'm saying? So it really can go down in Santo Domingo, and that's what happened. Them boys put them guns to his head and told him, we will kill you if you don't get in this car. They was serious. They wasn't playing. They was aggressive. We will kill you. Get in the car. We will shoot your head right now. Give me your keys. Give me your everything. That means they went and took everything, came back to him. They went into, so they wasn't far. They went, and it's a shame. It's a very sad situation. They took everything the man had, came back to him, just to finish him off a little more. They ain't hurt him or kill him or anything like that, but just to keep fucking with him. You understand what I'm saying? In these situations, guys, if you're gonna stay in a barrio, first of all, if you're gonna stay in anybody's neighborhood, local neighborhood, you need to understand this right here. Even your friends that you met, if you don't have the sense of ability or the sense to be able to read people and understand your situation and what you got yourself into and who these people is that you're dealing with, you don't have enough sense to even check in with the nearest police department and let them know. Like y'all, man, I don't know how many of you guys that have been following me a minute, that's been watching this channel. If you remember this story back when I was in St. Domingo and I was with the little slim, light skinned girl, that remember I washing her hair and stuff. Remember I even stayed at her house for a few months. Remember that she stayed at mine, stayed at hers. You remember this right here. You remember that day when my phone, the guy came and took my goddamn phone. You remember that day, and long story short, we had to fight and I got my shit back. Remember that shit? You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I did the very next day, okay, money ground, you remember that shit, right? And that was by the grace of God how that happened, because the guns did come out. Holmes did pull the gun. It was one man on a motorcycle, two men on a motorcycle. I was walking around the neighborhood, and this is Maria Auxiliadora. That's one of the most dangerous neighborhoods that this woman stayed in. When I came to visit, but I didn't realize the level of danger, so that's how I'm able to give you this content. Because I give you content of things that I've been through, I know of firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I don't give you shit that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you this content because I knew I was in the same situation, a young man, young black man, walking through the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And I got on Jordans and stuff like that. I got diamond earrings in my ear, you know, and I got this iPhone in my hand, recording and doing my video. I was live on Facebook, I never fucking forget. I was live on Facebook on one phone. I don't know if I had YouTube on the other phone, but I was live on Facebook. I'm sitting down, these boys walked past, they came back past again, and this thing I knew, I'm looking at the girl's eyes, her eyes lit up like this, like what the fuck? So when her eyes lit up like that, I looked, and by the time I turned around, it was a gun in my fucking face, and there was a guy on a motorcycle with the guy on the back. The guy on the back hopped out, put the gun in my face, I put my hands up, and I'm looking at him. He basically said, give me your phone. I reached and gave him the phone. She panicking so bad, screaming and hollering, she knocked the phone out. She knocked my phone out of his hand. So my phone hit the ground. He reached for her phone. At that point, when he reached for her phone, I reached for him. When I reached for him, I just slung him everywhere. But that's a whole nother story. So that was just the audacity of me, and that was very wrong of me because he could have started shooting. And it could have hit innocent people, hit me. That was very stupid of me to do that as well. But in my mind, just thinking the way I was thinking was, no, nigga, you know what I'm saying, not today. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I've learned a lot from that situation. And I got my phone back and her phone, everything was all good. But that's a situation that I could have avoided if I would have followed proper protocol. Like, for one, put my phones in my fucking pocket. For two, stayed near the house. Three, even when I was walking the streets, kept my eye on my surroundings, checked in with the police department. I checked in with the police department the very next day. So the very next day, that's when I went to the police department and said, hey man, I'm a gringo. I live over here for right now, visiting one of my ladies, blah, blah, blah. Please, if you ever hear about me doing anything to anybody in this neighborhood, trust me, I'm defending myself. One thing I won't do, officer, I will not kill nobody. I am not going to hurt nobody enough to, like, really fuck them up. But I will beat the shit out of somebody, like beat their ass off something. Let you know that now. I'm gonna beat them now. That's one thing I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna kill nobody. You ain't gotta worry about that. And I'm not gonna just destruct, like pull eyeballs out. I'm not gonna destruct nobody, no Dominican here. Understand what I'm saying? And please believe that it's gonna be from self-defense. Okay? They're gonna fuck with me, and I'm gonna respond. When I said to the officer said, okay, no problem. How about every day I started walking to the gym, they had the lieutenant posted at the corner, and another officer posted at the other corner before I got to the gym. So when I leave the house, I caught me off guard. I said, oh shit, the officer out here. But then I thought about it. I said, I see what's going on. Boom. They making sure that they're doing what sister doing. At that point, I jog, I do my thing, and I ain't worried about anything. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be wise enough to check in, guys. The old rule before the King Lockett videos started coming, before my videos started switching shit up a little bit, you're supposed to check in with the embassy. That's how it was. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to, when you travel, you check in with the embassy, let them know you're here. This is how it's supposed to go legally and logically. Logically, you think like, when I go to a foreign country, I'm not going to a resort, I'm going to check in with the embassy. Hey, my name is Michael Johnson, my name is Michael Jordan, my name is whoever. I am here on such and such block of Rodriguez and Martinez, and I'm out here in the Dominican Republic, and I'm in a normal neighborhood. I'm at this VIP, I'm at this Airbnb, and yeah, that's what it is. And the NBC said, okay, boom, they send sister. They ride around, ride through the block, ride through the streets. Sister, you see sister cars passing by, you see National Police passing by. But then when the King Lockett video started coming out, it was more like, boom, jumping to the bar, yo, this is what I'm doing, this is what's going on. And a lot of motherfuckers starting to do that shit. And I'm not saying it's just because of this, but I'm also feeling responsible. So that's why I'm laying this content down the way I'm doing it right now. We're going to do this for the next few days because I don't want to see my brothers out here going through stuff like this with these people, with situations where you can avoid this stuff. So when you're in the local community, check in with the local police, please. Unless you reserve and book me, you got me there with you. And trust me, even if I'm there with you, there's certain protocols and stuff that I've done. I'm not fucking Superman. I'm not fucking walking bulletproof. I'm not the golden fucking child of the tourists. No. So even when you book me and I say, hey, stand up under this umbrella. You move from under this umbrella, that's your ass, not mine. You understand what I'm saying? So as long as you up under this umbrella that I got, we all good. And trust me, there are certain things that I've done to ensure that umbrella is equipped to keep all of us protected. You see what I'm saying? You know, even the guys with me, they can wear their jewelry. I said, man, put your jewelry on, it's okay. I don't see why you want to wear jewelry, but if you want to wear it, put the jewelry on, it's okay. You know what I mean? Because, trust me, we ain't the only one. We being watched not just by the robbers, but we got some protective eyes on us as well. So that's what I ensure my people, my line den members, and y'all probably seen the videos. If you're on Instagram and you're on Facebook, you've seen everything I've been posting. Man, we've been having a fucking good time doing what we want to do, and they got to worry about nothing because of the certain things that we go through to get to where we're going and do what we do. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to tell you guys is when you stand in these guys' neighborhoods and you by yourself, check in with the police, okay? All right? And these women, man, keep these women away from keep these women away from your personal homes and houses, man, unless she's your personal girl. And as you can see it in Taylor May's case, it doesn't matter if she's your personal fucking girl, she gonna still rob your ass if she's a mango. You gotta understand, Taylor May about 100 years old, and he dating a woman that's about fucking 30 years old, goddamn, 22 years old, trying to get a baby by a young woman. That's fine. Live your man dream, get a baby by a young woman. I always say it's certain age brackets. And now you see what I mean. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. This is the ism. This is what I've been talking about, guys. When I say there are beautiful, good women in the Dominican Republic. There are beautiful, good women in Sosúa. To be honest with you, I'm talking about virtuous women, even in Sosúa. But for one, if you don't know how to look for them and pick them, stop it. Also, another thing, your age brackets plays a lot into it. So if you're 68 years old, it should be no reason you with a 21-year-old unless you just want a baby. Put a baby in her and just take care of her every month. There you go, boom. You shouldn't be trying to wife her, you shouldn't be trying to marry her, she shouldn't even be hanging around the house too much. She should, matter of fact, until your baby 10 years old, she shouldn't even be hanging around a lot because you still don't even know her enough. She don't even know herself enough. You understand what I'm saying? And then you're not at the age. Now, if she's 21, 22, 25, and you 40 down, maybe that'll work because the level of maturity here in this country versus in America, it may work, but at the same time, she and you look nice and you look like boys her age. You see what I'm saying? So if she's 25, you want to be able to compete with the men around that age also, because these are the ones that shoot at her. These are the ones when you fly back to America, these are the men that's trying to get in that ass. You know what I mean? They trying to say, hey, what's happening, baby? And they pull it up with abs and chests and shit. Even if they chubby boys. At least they nice looking with it. They got a little finesse with it. They can move a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to compete. It's a competitive game, even with your woman. At your work, at your job site. A motherfucker compete for your management position. Or you compete for the raise of a supervisor position. It's other people with more seniority or less seniorities than you competing as well. Same thing in the dating world. It's seniorities, less or more seniorities. Motherfucker, her best friend, homeboys, so they got more seniority than you. They might slide in and get the promotion before you. You know what I'm saying? You might get demoted as soon as you ain't handling your job right. Hey, that's just the name of the game in the Lions Den. One thing about a lion and a lion's pride, As soon as you stop feeding and producing children, those queens gonna replace you. That's in every lion's pride. Every lion's den understand this. The man got to stay on point. You got to stay on point. So when you dating Taylor Made, when you're dating these young women, and you got to be ready for that young woman bullshit coming along with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you date some goddamn mango ass female. Now if you dating a young, college graduated, very educated family, this young woman is a young professional herself. She's not in these streets. Matter of fact, if you shake somebody's hand and that person look dusty, she finna question you and your whole life. But what you got going on? And one thing about Dominicans, this is the Spaniard colonization. So the Spain, think of Spain and how they are, the Roman Catholics and shit. Oh, yeah, you know. And look, I'm the bad guy. I got tattooed. They look at me like I'm the worst guy ever. You know what I'm saying? So think about Spain. So when you got a Dominican that's on her shit, she's moving like the Pope of Spain. She's like doing everything so elegantly, so much, so right to the point to where you question America like, damn, where we get our goddamn habits from? You understand what I'm saying? She questioned our habits. So you got to understand that if you're dealing with that type of young woman, now you're dealing with something worthy of what you're trying to put into this mango. You understand? You're dealing with a woman that you can give a baby to. Stop. I can't tell you guys enough, man. Stop being fucking simps out here, man. Why the fuck you want to put a baby in a mango anyway? Why the hell you trying to wife up a mango? Why the hell you niggas laying around here trying to goddamn run this boo-hoo romance game on the fucking mango any goddamn way? Guess what she gonna do? This play you for your green card, play you for your visa. And this is the type of shit we talk about all the time. Now I gotta go all the way back to Hooked on Phonics, King Lockett. We gotta go King Lockett, Hooked on Phonics again. We gotta go back to the chapters, to the fucking mango, and I'm saying this right here because I expect more out of Taylor. You know what I'm saying? And it can happen to anybody. I'm just saying it can happen to anybody, but it can't happen to Lion Den members. That's some shit, but I find out anything happen like this to you guys, man, you're gonna have a fine to pay. We're gonna put your ass on a Lion Den arrest. Your ass gonna have to goddamn, we're gonna take your traveling card, we're gonna revoke your fucking passport, and it's crazy. We're gonna do all that shit. You ain't gonna be doing none of that shit, cause we ain't gonna have none of that shit around here, man. Listen, the mangoes are mango. Mangoes sell them, they sell stuff, you know. I don't wanna get Cuba Dave and shit with the Dominican Republic come lock my ass. So Cuba Dave, we ain't gonna get Cuba Dave around here. But mangoes are mangoes. We get it by now. But you don't want to be in a situation with a mango, man. I don't give a fuck how fine she is, how pretty, how natural she is. She cooking your food. She rubbing your feet. She rubbing your back. She rubbing your bath water. Guys, I know it's heaven on earth. Guys, I know. Listen, I'm getting hot right now just thinking about it. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but I'm thinking about them sweet old mango. And them mangoes sweet too. The mangoes sweet, but I ain't gonna lie to you. But one thing about it, guys, her brother will come in when you gone and be fucking the hell out of her. And you think that's her brother, but that's goddamn Long Dick Rick on the side Clyde, back door Joe, hit it right Mike, all night Mike. You know what I'm saying? Down for the ride Clyde. You understand what I'm saying? So this who these niggas is. Splackavelli. What they call it, Splackavelli. You know what I'm saying? That's who these niggas are, Batman and shit. You know what I'm saying? As soon as your ass fly back out, she's knocking. As soon as you take your little trip to Cuba, he's knocking her off. You know what I'm saying? So you take your trip to Colombia, she getting knocked off because guess what? So guess what? Because you're dealing with a mango. You're not dealing with the sophisticated. I got one question for you guys. Answer this question. Why is it so difficult for you guys to visit the Dominican Republic and go seek out the best that the Dominican Republic has to offer? And you know that you are the prize. I tell you all the time, you are the prize, but you don't need me to tell you are the prize. Why? Because you know you are the fucking prize. Even the mangoes and chapadorians know you the prize. But why is it so difficult for you guys to go seek out the absolute best, drop dead gorgeous best? When you, you know what? My girls so goddamn bad, right? Let me tell you something. My girls are so bad to the point to where if I get played, I say, boy, this the best played I ever. Woo, my nigga, boy, this the best played ever right here, boy. If I get played, boy, I'm like, boy, hey, boy, they do that shit one more goddamn time, boy, I gotta get played again. Yeah. But if motherfuckers take my goddamn visa, my green card trick me, I say, boy, this the best game, boy, boy, that right there was the truth right there, but woo. I want to get played by that shit. If I'm gonna get played, I want to get played by the best, goddamn. Ain't no fucking many fucking game, many motherfuckers finna come playing with me, man. No, man. I gotta get played by the best. I'm talking the baddest, the best. Where other motherfuckers be lined up saying, can I get played next? Y'all motherfuckers be saying, hey, after you play him, play me, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I want to get played by, the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Not none of this little run around here, bullshit ass mango, run around here fucking everybody, and this is everybody taking turn hitting the same. Man, if I put the camera and sit it on these girls and show y'all from a 3-month span, 3 months, boom, show y'all that video. Now show you 3 months again, show y'all that video. 3 months again, show y'all that video. These are the same girls y'all keep recycling. And I see out of like 100 girls, maybe 5 new and go out. They come in and they go out. I mean, out of every 100 mango in Sosua and the Buka Chica shit, it's only and it's like a group of them. It's like a fucking code, a sorority. They got their group chats just like we got. They record you just like we record them. They record with their screen off. I just found the app, guys. I gotta share the app with you guys. Yes. I'm gonna share the app with you guys. You can record with your screen and phone off. I figured it out. I thought I was going crazy. Them bitches be recording your ass. When you walk in like this, you walk in with the phone right here with the camera up. They say, hey, how you doing? The camera just record. We're gonna get into that in a minute. This more ism gonna kick in, y'all, man. Matter of fact, man, let's get 10 more likes. Hit the like button and give me some water right quick. Hit the like button. Let's get 10 likes. Hit the likes. We'll hit the like button, guys. We'll whip the like button. There we go. A few more likes, but we got 1, 22, 26. They get 3 more likes. There we go. 3 more likes. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. I'll do 2 more. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. We're gonna pick right back up like we never left. 2 more likes. Oh damn, I forgot my water. 2 more likes, guys. Let's get it. 2 more likes. There we go. All right. Okay, yeah, so there we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Thank you so much for your support and your love, man. Let's keep rolling. All right, yeah, so if I do a video every 3-month quarter, you will see that these are the same girls getting recycled. It made me sick to my stomach. I'm like, these girls ain't got no walls. No goddamn nothing, but these girls getting knocked out. Like, I see if there's a recycle of new women coming in. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're doing like that. That's why at my birthday party, at my yachts party, we're gonna have 4 or 5 yachts on that ocean. Each yacht holding 22 people. You see what I'm saying? And these I'm going to pick. This got to be a King Lockett experience. I'm going to get women myself. I'm already picking them. I already got them lined up on they're gonna be lined up on the walkway, rampway, because I want nothing but the new women there. I want my guys to come to my parties like, damn, okay, we got some women here we ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? I give you the real experience. You understand what I'm saying? You pick your woman, I'm getting them to you for free. But anyway, but yeah, guys, you gotta understand this right here. So this situation was a tailor-made situation. His baby mama, he's been sleeping with this woman. He got this woman pregnant. Well, they got pregnant. She done had a baby. So obviously, you know, they've been fucking without a condom, got pregnant, and decided not to have an abortion. And on deciding not to have an abortion, Yeah, y'all know I do reaction videos now, so yeah, this is like a reaction video. No shade or nothing thrown. I'm just talking about the situation because Taylor Made is a great guy. He's a big brother to me. He's the pioneer of this thing. He's the godfather of this thing, man. And so but I got to talk about this situation because we don't need other guys making these type of mistakes. And I'm sure he understands because he shared the information with me. But anyway, yeah, so then they end up having a baby and all that good stuff right there. Just anybody hypothetically having a baby with a young lady, and then so obviously you meet some in the family. So obviously you feel comfortable. She done slid up under you enough. You feel comfortable enough to allow her inside your house. You grocery shopping. She cooking. You deliver the baby all throughout the pregnancy. You bonding and get so emotionally attached, and you're just happy. You know what I'm saying? And so out of all this that's going on, you would think at this point you've had enough game to take her heart by now. Because it's not that difficult to take the Dominican woman's heart. I don't give a fuck how treacherous she is. The Latina is very emotional, very high strong when it comes to temperament and feelings. And with the right type of wooing going on, you can take them. They romances, you can take their heart. And you don't have to be the ugliest, the oldest, the youngest, the fattest, the skinniest. It don't matter. You can get them. So at this point, you would think that, let's say worst case scenario, play devil's advocate, they were separated during the whole pregnancy. Okay, cool. So they really kind of hated each other in the whole pregnancy. Well, I'm not going to say that's the case because that's not reality. It wasn't no hateful situation with this situation right here. It was like a level of closeness from what I was hearing and picking up on. And so then you have the baby. You're in the house. The baby's here. We're in family time. We got the pictures. We got everything together. The pictures, the photos. Everything is so lovely. Everything is so perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, one day she robbed you. And not just for a little bit, but for a lot of it. For a lot. Now, it's only two ways I can look at this. One way, I would just treat her like so much shit till she just got so fucking mad and said, you know what, nigga, I want revenge. And came at me. Or I would treat her good like the man I am, in which I think the brother is a good guy. And I think he treated her very well. And for my knowledge, she had a good little allowance every month too, for my knowledge. And, I don't follow the channel or anything, but from him and I talking in person, it's a good allowance. So this woman is being treated well. She got nothing to want for her. I mean, this is a man who actually wanted a baby. He wanted a baby because of the situation that happened with the child back in the day, and so this is a man that's actually caring and want something with this woman, and then she does something like this. Why do she do something like this? Why? Now we got to get into the psyche of her mind. Why would she do something like this to a good brother? Because she wasn't shit in the first place. And that's poor judgment. If I was the guy, I would have, maybe she got good genes. Because when I look at a woman to make a baby, I want to look at how she built. I want to know how the father looked. I want to know if I'm going to birth me some guys like me that's athletic, strong little young men. I can put them on the baseball camps and football and shit like that. Whatever I can do when they can dominate some shit. I don't want no frail-ass, weak-ass woman around here where my child going to be halfway, barely making it and this shit. No. So, and if I do decide, okay, I'm going to make a baby with her. Okay, boom. That's all I want with her. I just give you your money every fucking month. Let me help you with the baby. Leave me the fucking alone. Stay over there, because you're not going to get up under me and start dropping dimes and shit like you did. So this woman wasn't shit in the first place. This woman was a mango in the first place. A mango that got fucking pregnant in the meantime. And then she laid on him enough. And when she saw the opportunity was right, she robbed him. And then when she saw the opportunity was right, she's just stupid though. But no, I can't say she's stupid. She's a smart motherfucker. Because I was going to say, if she would have laid a little longer, she probably got a little more like a visa. She probably could have got a visa, because once he declared the baby in the United States of America, and then say the baby is a U.S. citizen as well, it's much easier for the mom to come back and do it then. She could do that. But if he file any type of report on her saying that she did this, which I know he ain't gonna do that, he ain't gonna file no report saying that he believed that she did this and did that, and they make the million now because he love her too much, the pussy too good, she sucking too good, she be screaming poppy and shit, and cooking some goddamn chicken and some goddamn rice and some habichuela and some frioles and some avocado and some enchilada and vinegar, and with that fucking passion fruit and shit, and mama want him and giving him that rum he liked so fucking much and keeping him off balance and gonna break him off again, I bet you he move her back into the house again for round two. Watch what I say. Because I know how this game go. And this time, that's why I say she ain't stupid, she's smart. She already knew. I'm gonna give him a baby. Out of all these years of being here, this one girl said, I'm gonna give him a baby. Why? Because the girl is smart. She said, okay, I'm gonna give him a baby. My baby's gonna be taken care of. This is a retired brother. He's making his money, his pension. We're gonna be set for life. He desperately needs a child. He's up in age. Yes, we're gonna give him a baby, and we're gonna keep eating off him, and he's gonna be the cow for our entire family. This is the money cow. We're gonna milk his ass. We're gonna milk him. No matter how much he put his foot down, every time he put his foot down, he caught himself whipping my ass by putting his foot down. I'm gonna whoop his ass by robbing his ass. So I'm gonna rob him. Boom. That's it. That's her way of saying, now keep playing, nigga. Straighten up. Take my allowance back the way it's supposed to be at. If it's $500 a month or $1,000 a month, keep it right there. You bring it down again, we're gonna rob you again. Boom. Keep that shit right. You got some more shoes, we're gonna take them motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? That's the game they're gonna play. Why? Because she got you now. She got you now. She got you. It's not like you put some distance between y'all. So if you put the proper distance between y'all and then put yourself on child support, hey, let me sign here. Yeah, go tell me. I'm gonna pay this every month, all right? I'm gonna give her $100 a month. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's perfect. $100 a month, that's very perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on child support right here. So yeah, I'm gonna give her $100 a month. And sometimes I may go take some Pampers, some extra Pampers and shit, and some milk and shit on my own, okay? I'm gonna take pictures and photos so y'all see that, but y'all gonna faithfully see this $100. Man, if I make it 150, who the fuck cares? Make it 200, who the fuck cares? Give her $200 a month. There we go. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna get the baby from a distance. This is how we're gonna do it. Now you got her. You see what I'm saying? Now you got the baby you wanted, and you got it for the. Because out here, child support is at the minimum $50 a month, at the minimum. All right, so you could say I'm giving them $50 a month because when they complain about why you gave her 50, you remember what is she doing? She's on her ass, tell her to go get a job. That's how the government play here. The government ain't like America where you just say, oh, you making all the money. No. They play it like this here. What is she doing? What is you doing? If she ain't doing shit, then she need to shut the hell up. That's what they gonna say. You need to be quiet and be thankful you got somebody that's giving you money for this baby because you could have been with the motor control man. All right, okay, cool, good. So that's when he got her. You know what I'm saying? But she got him now by the balls because now she done had all that time to take his heart from him. So she been putting the game on him. She been, oh, Poppy, the shit that he should have been doing, she done put it on him. She done put the game on him. She done took his heart from him. He taking his panties off now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her taking hers off. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not how it's supposed to go. You understand what I'm saying? You got to remain on top at all times. You got to know you the prize. She became the prize in his eyes. Even the baby became the prize. And your baby's supposed to be your prize. But the cricket woman or the cricket person, sometimes it ain't always the woman, it's the man too. The cricket person ain't supposed to be the one that know your weaknesses. When she know that this is your weakness, the baby, she gonna hold it back from you. Give it to you, hold it back and tell you this and tell you that. Oh, the baby's sick. I'm surprised she probably hit him with so many sicknesses, hurt. She probably whispered to the doctor and said, look, man, play this game with me. Let's say the baby got some kind of skin. The baby probably got like a little rash off some shit that they talking about the baby got some skin because now he paying money to the doctor and the doctor splitting it with her and her family. It's a crazy game out here, guys. You get robbed so many different ways. It ain't just in the Dominican Republic, anywhere. When you are a simp, are thinking like a simp. You got to stop thinking that way. And I'm not saying Taylor is. I'm not saying the brother that got robbed. And the other YouTube guy that y'all know very well, he probably ain't gonna talk about it on YouTube. But his ass just got robbed too. He got his fucking bitches just robbed him too. God damn, guys, what the fuck? I forgot about that third guy. He got robbed too, and he's a YouTube guy, man. But he got robbed too, man. And I ain't gonna tell you who it is. I'm just gonna say he was just in the Dominican Republic this month for about a week, and then he left here and then went to Colombia. So I think he's in Colombia now. So yeah, so guys, listen, man, you got to stop this. Y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all got to understand, man. You can't go to playing with these women. Go get you a real fucking woman, man. Come out, even if you want to goddamn, even if you want to goddamn go, um, mango style, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how to play it, even if you're in Sasua, right? This is how you play it in Sasua. This is how I have my guys play in Sasua. I wish my guys was on here right here, like guys like Cam and Cam and King. What my kings at? What are the kings at? What the den? We got any den members on here right now, man? Because I like to have vouchers. Matter of fact, you guys want to join the Lions Den, man? It's free right now. It's free right now. So if you want to join the Lions Den, man, it's hit me up on Instagram at #1KING_Lockett. We'll put you in the den. But when my guys, this is how we play Sasua. Got a nice villa, all right? We go through a solidified way or means of getting the right amount of women, for one, the right quality of women, for two, and at the right price. You understand what I'm saying? It's a certain way to go about doing it. So that way, when we hit the streets, we ain't thirsty, because we already got what we need already stashed and sitting right. You understand what I'm saying? And on standby and rotation to come through. When we hit the streets, we like the prize now. Because, you know, a lot of you guys get off the plane and you hit the streets, you looking for the women. You like looking at, oh, she fine. They know you're thirsty. Look at your expression. Like some damn dogs running around this motherfucker, man. Like, you got to understand that we already walking the mob and like, shit, but what's happening? You know, oh yeah, she nice, she all right. You know, we walk through Roombas or anything like that, Baileys or something, we come through, our eyes, the way we, our heads up, chest out, man, the way we moving, man, taking our time, man. No, this effortless just moving, man, you know what I'm saying? We ain't moving like we just thirst around this bitch, man. We sitting down, eat, girl pushing up, we pushing out like what's happening, what you need? Bitch touch me, I tell her, man, look, you gonna have to pay me, Charlotte, what's happening? And y'all know, they touching on me, man. Nah, you got to pay me. Give me 1,000 pesos, man. Give me 500, 300, whatever you got in your pocket. Don't put your hands on. Listen, that's how we move, man. And them girls be like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. No, don't be touching on me like that, man. Don't be coming too close. Don't be, no, damn, someone let me find out trying to take something. No, man, don't even come pushing up on the car. None of that. Don't do none of that shit, man. I tell them quick, you got to pay me something. Pay me, like, buy my drink or something. I'm in Presidente. You want to sit right here at this table with us? What you offering us? Like, what are you? Can I come down and talk to y'all? Yeah. Be brief. Why you want to sit here and talk? What's going on? What it is? What, baby, nice to meet you. We'll holler at you. Now, I mean, yeah, man, yeah, man. That shit don't go on like that round. No, we don't do that. It's a certain way to move, man. The way you get what you want. How you want it, and for the amount you want it, you get everything you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to rock. If you run around here thirsty with your tongue, with your tongue out like some clowns, then they already know they got you. They finna play you. They finna play you. They finna do you, drag you in. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I go to Africa, bro. I go to Nigeria, and I go to Nigeria. Just drop me off in Lagos. And goddamn, and I'm gone. Just I'll holler at you when I get back. Goddamn, yeah. I move the same way I did here. Don't know nothing but no Wahala. Goddamn it. Yeah, no Wahala. Drop me off in Lagos, Nigeria. That's where I want to go. I want to go all through goddamn Igbo land. You understand what I'm saying? I want to go through Igbo land. I want to go through rivers. I want to go through Akwa Ibom State. I want to go through all that shit, man. Yeah, just wide open. I I want to look at the kidnappers. I want to sit down with the kidnappers. I want to sit down with the extorters. I want to sit down with all the trenches and slums and killers in Nigeria. Yeah, I want to sit down and just wrestle around with them and get kidnapped and shit. That's what I want to do. Yeah, but yeah. And yes, what would you say, Josh? You let her hang around too long, she gonna charge you. Yeah, see that's that pussy game they put on y'all. That's that game they put on y'all. Now listen, let me tell y'all something right quick. Like this, that game they put on y'all right here, right? You paying for time now. Ooh, y'all paying for time now. Y'all paying. Man, she get in the car with you, ride with you for a minute. You trying to decide what you want or not, and decide you don't want to. So you got to pay me something for my time. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that, man. Y'all got to stop that goddamn let them do you like that, man. Y'all got to stop letting them do you like that, man. Y'all got to stop letting them pay for your time. And see, that's the same thing that's going on with baby mama and baby daddy. Baby mama and baby daddy, he's still paying for time. Baby mama and baby daddy, you still paying for time. You paying for every time you still paying for you paying for every time you ain't just paying for the baby, you paying for every time she over there, every time she fucking, same thing going on. The guy who got robbed out there in the streets of Santo Domingo, he paying for time. Man, that girl set him up, told her brothers, I bet you that's how it was. Behind every robbery, it's a girl. And them girls told their homies, their brothers, and said, look, man, this is what time he gonna leave. This is what he got in there. Because he had a lot of stuff in there. That's why they went for him. The girls did not say, oh, he only just got a laptop and a passport. Everything else Airbnb. No, we ain't going for that. Man, he had some shit in there. He had something in there worth them listening to her. He had something in there worth them listening to her enough to say, we going to put a gun in his head and we going to shoot him if we got to. We're going to take his keys and risk being on the cameras, and we're going to go in there and take everything, risk being caught and put in jail. So he had some stuff. He had to have a good amount of stuff in there. He had some stuff in there to make them want to go get him, to make them want to go get him. He had some stuff in there to make them want to go do that. And them people told, the girl told whoever, they told them boys that he was dealing with, or she was dealing with all he had. And they caught him out there walking, going to the store, and when they tied him up, brushed up on him, pulled him to the side, and made him give up everything. So you guys always remember, from September to January is robbing season. That's robbing season. That's the season where motherfuckers is robbing. It's the season where folks are trying to hit a lick. And I'm telling you guys now, I'm telling you guys again, always remember that you are the fucking prize, and stop putting yourself in situations with some maggots and some low-life ass women. You are an American, you are a Canadian, you are UK, United Kingdom, you are Germany, you are fucking France, you are fucking Spain, you are you are the prize. You hold the passport that's more powerful, the money that's more powerful, the visa that's more powerful. You hold everything that they want from you. You are the customer, the consumer. You are the tourist. Without you, there will be nothing here. There will be no money here. There will be no fast-growing economy. This is one of the fastest-growing economy right now. There will be no fast-growing economy because you are the one that's the prize. You are the one that need to understand that. I appreciate that, sweetheart. You are the one that holds the power. So you make the rules. And what I can't get you guys to understand enough is this here. We can't stick together, cause we got this big dick contest going on. We got who got the most money, or who gonna stunt the hardest, or who got. If we men out here was to control the dynamics, this would be a very, very beautiful place to be. And they will accept it still. These girls control y'all motherfucker. I stay into it the most with motherfuckers. I'm the only one bucking. I feel like I'm the only one out here bucking their system. First of all, when I'm near them or they near me, they must put their phone down. They can't pick their phone up and say hello. They can't send a text message. They can't do none of that around me. Nothing. If they do, they got to go. They cannot have their phones nowhere around me, anything like that, because I know that it's recording going on. Everything is being footed. They doing everything with their phone. They gonna say, "Oh, I ain't doing nothing." Look, they gonna always have that camera. The face of the back part always pointed towards you, some type of way of showing everything you got going on. So that's the whole blackmailing part right there. That's the whole. So don't. What if I want to smoke me some weed? Oh, King, like I got you right here. You better send me goddamn $500 now. You bitch, keep it. Send it. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a damn shit. You ain't finna extort me. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we have to stick together. We got to get in all these groups and say, this what the price gonna be for all night. $50, 80 or whatever. And everybody got to say that around the globe. Do I got to be the one to pop this thing off or what? And don't you know I'll be risking a lot if I do that? I'm gonna sit down and think about some proper etiquette. And I'm gonna put this thing together so right. And I'm gonna say something like basketball tournament, $1 for the basketball tournament, 24 hours, 24-second shot clock, 24 hours. Everybody need to be on one fucking accord. That means you in these streets, I don't care how pretty, fine, whatever the case may be, whatever, man, that's what it is. And if everybody's saying that, like how, man, I'm talking about one of these girls out here, they all saying the same thing. I promise you. What they tell you, they tell everybody. The price they tell you, they go to everybody. Everybody's saying it. They got groups, man, where they all say this together. It's a whole system out here, man. Just to milk you and drown you and rob you. So, why can't we ain't gonna say we wanna milk them, drown them, and rob them. We just wanna make it a lot more beneficial for us all. You understand what I'm saying? So, making it beneficial for us all, everybody's happy. I'm trying to help you guys save money, save time, stay safe, not getting fucking clapped up and kidnapped around here and baptized around here in one of these rivers. I'm trying to keep y'all boy from getting thrown to the piranhas and the sharks out here in this ocean, unsolved mysteries. I'm trying to keep you guys straight. I'm trying to keep you guys from getting just coming out here with your budgeted money, with your budget, and then you way over your fucking budget now. You know, I'm trying to keep you guys safe. I'm trying to protect your money, keep you guys under control, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because these girls gonna whoop y'all ass. We need to have one whole code where we live by. We gotta have one paying system, one market system. We need to have one thing we moving by, and that's what it is. And once they see that, oh, trust me, everything gonna go back to where it's supposed to be at. There's no way in the world these girls out here making more money than women in America. These girls making $200,000 a year or more. Yeah, making more money than you. Yeah. There's no way in the world that these girls out here. Hey, I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I'm not hating. The only thing I'm saying is this here. Because somebody got to be the trick. Somebody got to be the hoe. Somebody got to be the pimp. I'm just saying. And let me tell you something, man. And I got a lot of Dominicans watching this channel too, and they probably see me like, come on, King. You live here with us, King. Come on now. We coming to support your party, King. Come on now, King. But you got to understand that I'm still a foreigner. I'm still a gringo at the end of the day, Dominicans. I'm still a gringo. I'm still American. I mean, it's only, I fuck with the Dominicans hard, but just like you ain't saying nothing to your people about what you're doing to my people. I'm not telling my people not to come here no more. Fuck this, let's go somewhere else. No, I'm saying keep coming. It's a beautiful place. You ain't gonna find too many of these sisters anywhere else. You understand what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying is, I'm still American at the end of the day. So I have to be real with it. You know what I mean? My guys got to stop being stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys got to stop being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody got to be the pimp, somebody got to be the trick, somebody got to be the hoe. That's just how the game. You either the consumer, the buyer, the provider. You understand what I'm saying? So, you either providing the product, you either the product, or you buying the product. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just how it is. But I want to make sure y'all guys spending the right type of stuff on this type of stuff and having a good time, not putting yourself in some stupid ass situation. You understand what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, Josh. 31B. If you want to support the channel and donate, feel free. Doesn't matter. I would appreciate the love. It's $ KING 7414. That's Cash App. $KING 7414. You want to donate one of the realest channels coming out of the Dominican Republic, if not the realest channel that's giving you the real game, the real ism. Man, this show right here alone probably better than all the shows you heard this month, other than looking at some ass that somebody creep that's holding some camera. Come on, man. Show love, man. Get love, man. Get love to the real content, man. That's why I started slacking off, because y'all don't show me no fucking love. You know what I mean? Show me some love, man. I keep this type of content coming, man. I keep this shit coming. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? It's just ism. This straight up ism. This straight up ism. You understand what I'm saying? Again, if you want to support the movement, man, Cash App, $KING 7414. Cash App, $KING 7414. We're in New Orleans in the house, King. It's been a minute, family. Hey, shout out to New Orleans, man. What's going on with you, man? Glad to have you in the building. Money Travel say Dominican route guy just got robbed too. Dominican route guy? Ooh, damn. See, everybody getting robbed right now, man. Somebody might be laying on King Lock. I don't know. But let me tell you why they ain't laying on King Lock. Let me tell you that right now. Let me tell you why. And I'm in the barrios all the time. Why they ain't laying on King Lock? Let me tell you why they ain't laying on me. Cause I'm broke. I don't have nothing. I don't got no money. I don't be balling out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not worth the time. The girls can't trick me. I don't be having none of the bullshit going on around me. If anything, yeah, they so mad at me. They like, fuck it. No. Mm-mm. And if I am with a mango, we arguing about how much I'm finna pay her. Petty shit. No. If I do want to pay some shit, it's gonna be on some petty shit. Like, she gonna be mad. She gonna call the police. The police gonna come and say, hey. I'm gonna say, hey, shit, read the text message. I say, hey, ain't have no money. So the thing is this here. That's how you got to carry yourself, guys. Like, you normal. When you come out here, you want to ball, and it's okay to have fun, especially coming on vacation. Ball out, have a good time, man. There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't want to just put it in nobody's face, man. And if you're out here for an extended amount of time, like myself, you don't want to be just balling out like that either. You either balling out all the time. You have your little moment. If I want to ball out, and say if I'm living in Puerto Plata, when I ball out, it's gonna be Cabarete. Or if I'm living in Cabarete, if I ball out, it's gonna be in Puerto Plata. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ball out anywhere where I'm at. I'm not finna just I'm gonna show my neighborhood I got it. Yeah. Show my neighborhood, yeah, I got it. Only thing my neighborhood gonna see me doing is buying some avocados, trying to figure out how to pick these off the tree, and then trying to figure out how to get this chicken, and then cooking it myself. Or find somebody from somewhere else to come cook it, I'll take them back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to do it. You don't want to be sitting around here balling all out and need four faces like that. But King Lockett, what's the highest amount of cash to carry when being on the Dominican Republic? By being in the Dominican Republic, I can't say what's the highest amount of cash to carry while you're in the Dominican Republic, when you're walking the streets or something, because 5,000 pesos is a lot of money to them. You can get robbed for that, just like you can get robbed for 50,000 pesos. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just about what you're doing for that day. If you know that you're going out to just have some drinks and to eat some good food, ain't no need for you to have $1,000 in your pocket. Have about 100, whatever it costs for that meal that day. Just chill, have some gas money. When I go out and kick it, when my den members was here, when them other kings was here with me, you know what I'm saying? We sat around at the round table. We all were kings. King Cam, King Marco, King Deluxe, King Lockett. You know what I'm saying? Lion Den members, we all kings. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all thought King Lockett was just trying to be King Lockett. No, nigga, I do things for a reason. But and also that's my name. But anyway, so we when we went out, we go out and get the little bottle of rum, Barcelo rum. And shout out to Barcelo family, man. We're good friends now. I really appreciate those guys. We get the Barcelo rum, and then we'll get the apple juice, and we go get the cups out the store. We pour our drinks right there, and we get in the car. We ride out to the restaurant. We go in. We tip them to let us bring our bottle in. Boom, we see our bottle in. So now we buying pop. And some of them let us bring our bottle in. Some of them don't. We order food. We eat. Boom, we still got our bottles. We leave them drink. You know what I mean? So this is how we save money. We came in like we ain't spending money. We can't, but we buying food. We tip the waitress for letting us do this. Cause she get paid off of serving us drinks. But if we walk in with our own drinks, we'll tip her, and so she got tipped anyway. You know what I mean? So that's good. So now to everybody else, and especially if we're in, and most likely if the guys with me, we don't go eat in tourist areas. We go eat in the local communities for the better prices and for the better food. You know what I'm saying? So most likely we're around regular Dominicans, so we don't put on like we just got all the money in the world. We just buying all these drinks. You understand what I'm saying? We actually just having fun, and we came with our own drinks. We did like the Dominicans do. We moved exactly how they move. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta take in that culture. So I can't say what's the highest amount of cash to carry on you, brother. I can just say whatever you're doing that day, just try to stay within the means of. Just keep the cash around that amount. Don't try not to have. If you know you're going to eat at a local restaurant. You're going to flip flops, and say you're going to flip flop to eat, having like $100 on you might be all right. 5,000 pesos would be all right. And I'm not saying this is what it costs to be a flip flop. Flip flop prices are very, very reasonable, but you still want to have some of the wiggle room for gas and for drinks and a tip. Just a little wiggle room, just to get a little snack or something. You want to stop along the way here and there, so you want to make sure you're all right. L say, when you coming back to the States? That is G classified information. I just got back from the States not so long ago. And I don't let nobody know when I'm entering and leaving and when I'm moving the way I move, because it's just how I am, just the lion in me, just the gangster in me, you know what I mean? It's just the street nigga in me. You know what I'm saying? I never let my left hand know what my right hand doing. Just know when I move, I move. But just know, yeah, when I move, my brother. I just try not to, do things. I try to move a certain way, you know what I mean? That's how I avoid a lot of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, just know that I just got back a few weeks ago, and also the United States is my home, so I will always be in and out a lot. I was in Santiago, Andrew Harris. I owe you a video too, Andrew. Andrew Harris donated and told me to make a video. I forgot what the video you wanted me to make. If you can remind me the video you want me to make, brother, so I can remember, I can make that video for you. East Atlanta Zone 6 checking in. Chris Barton, man, I appreciate it. Zone 6 is definitely in the house, brother. What's happening? Where we at now? I was in Santiago with 8 stacks in my pocket. Never again. You say 8,000 pesos or $8,000 in your pocket? What the fuck? 8,000 pesos or $8,000? I hope you talking about 8,000 pesos and not $8,000. You don't want to walk around with $8,000 in your pocket, bro. It's like the stupidest shit ever right now. Buca Chica, same thing, brother. Same thing applies. When you're in Buca Chica, you want to make sure, man, you carry out all safety, loss provisions, protocol, man. You know what I mean? Buca Chica the same way, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me close this window. Buca Chica the same way. You don't want to be with all that money in Buca Chica either. Yeah, you don't want to have all that money in Buca Chica. You don't want to when you're in Buca Chica. Same thing applies, man. You want to just stick and move. You want to get your women, stick them and move. Get on up out the way. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a situation where you find yourself where these girls laying on you. They look at these. You can look at their eyes. Like when they get in your car, they be like, their eyes scam everything. That's when you already know you're dealing with the wrong way. If a girl don't get in the car, calm, cool, normal, normal, look at normal stuff, chill. She get in the car, tell her to get the fuck out the car. Say, all right, nice to meet you. Then you gonna know she's gonna do this. Why am I leaving? I doing all that shit again. Man, get out the car, man. You gonna pay me something? Can you give me a Presidente? No. What the fuck? No. Yeah, get a Presidente. Get the hell on. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I just want you guys to be careful, man. Do you still have the restaurant? Yes, Brooklyn Bridge is still on point. Matter of fact, we just did a promotion for that. Make sure you guys check out Brooklyn Bridge when you're here in Sasua Bate. Definitely still have the restaurant. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff going on, so I'm gonna do an events list as well, so you guys will be able to know exactly what to expect when you coming in. So, Yo Soy Kayla, hey, appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Um, Great live, sweetie, appreciate it so much. Appreciate the support. When they say, yeah, Dominican Route admitted it on his show. Okay, Dominican Route admitted it on his show that he got robbed. That's pretty good. I hope he talked about how not to get robbed. I hope he spoke about his mistakes he made. And I hope he talked about how he won't make those mistakes no more. And kind of guided you guys on how to stay out the way, man. And listen, I'm telling you guys gotta please stop being some simps, man. Stop running around here on that simp shit. Stop running around here being soft. I can't tell you that enough, guys. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that enough, man. Stop with these mangoes. Stop with all that, man, before you end up in some situations you can't get yourself out of, man. That's some crazy shit going on out here, man. David say, is it hard to rent a place long term in the Dominican Republic for non-Dominicans? I'm looking for a 2-bedroom with a pool. Is that possible for 1,000 USD? It is not hard to rent a place long term and you're not a Dominican. As a matter of fact, most people here want to rent to non-Dominicans long term because it's easier to evict us versus someone who's in the Dominican Republic. Someone who's Dominican, it's kind of difficult to evict them. So yeah, that's a good 2-bedroom with a pool. That is called a villa. Um, uh, and yeah, it's not difficult, man. Just hit me up on Instagram at #1 KING_Lockett. I think you already hit me up on Instagram. Message me on Instagram, and I'll direct you to who you need to talk to and get to where you need to get to, so you can. You just let me know around what time you're trying to move and what you got going on. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hook you up and get you on in there, man. There's a lot of places around the area I'm at, actually, 2-bedroom swimming pools and stuff like that. That's pretty good. And maybe less cheaper than what you're talking about. A lot less cheaper than what you're talking about. A lot less cheaper than your budget, so it's pretty good. See what we got here. I left the Dominican Republic when I was little. Well, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with coming on back home to the Dominican Republic, Samurai. You just got to make sure you do what you want to do. You just got to make sure you're doing the right thing when you're here, man. You know, this your home, you're Dominican. Dominican get robbed too a lot. But you just got to make sure you ain't throwing nothing in nobody's face. Hit the like button. Okay, appreciate that. With that chill time mail say, I thought it was worse in Sasua. Nah, robbery in Sasua isn't worse. Actually, Sasua, you don't hear about too many robberies in Sasua. Even when you're in the hoods and the slums of Sasua, because Sasua is just surrounded by too many police officers. Be police everywhere in Sasua. It's like that's their bread one, like Punta Cana, you know. So The tourist areas, the police is everywhere. You ain't gonna too much get hit like that in those areas. Again, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I will appreciate the love, and God bless you each for giving to the channel. I appreciate it. It's, the Cash App, $ KING 7414, $KING 7414. Your donations will go to internet and also gas towards going into the field, filming, and giving you what you want. That's all your donations will go to. YouTube money, your donations will go back into the channel. Go back into giving you content. So this is what your donations go to. I know, like, if I donated, I would like to know what my donations go to. It ain't going to no drinks. It ain't going to no alcohol. It ain't going to no mangoes. It ain't going to none of that shit, though. Your donations, when you donate to this channel right here, The Lion's Den, your donation goes to internet Wi-Fi, which allows me to go live wherever I want to go live at for you guys. And also, if you have any requests for any videos, if you say, hey, I'm donating to the channel and I want to request you make a video on, let's say, whatever, then I'll do the video. And also, it goes into me actually utilizing it for gas money and transportation to go into these different barrios or these different neighborhoods or these different areas and actually record and film and do things like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what your donation go to. So if you want to donate to the channel, you feel free to do so at #1 KING _Lockett. No, damn, that's Instagram. You want to donate to the channel's Cash App, $KING 7414. Cash App, $KING 7414. That's what your donation goes to. Official Lions Den member checking in. What's going on, Lions Den member? What's happening, man? We got one of the Den members checking in, man. Road running, Drew. What's happening, Drew? Glad to have you in this motherfucker, man. What's happening? Glad one of the official Den members just checked in. I'm glad, but he let his presence be known, man. Official Lions Den member. That's what I'm talking about. Take pride in that shit. That's what's happening. Yeah, we will have the T-shirt, the Den T-shirts soon. And y'all gonna trip out when y'all hear this, when you see the slogans and the word play and all the ism on it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna like the shirts. And these just ain't no regular old T-shirt. These some T-shirts that actually fit your arms, hug your curves. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good when you put the shirt on. You know what I mean? And you got to say that Lions Den logo, man. It's a fool. That's a masculine logo. That's a logo to wear. The men did a vote. I said, hey, would you guys wear this on a date with your friends, with your girlfriend on the first date? They wear the logo on their first dates. Man, this is real, man. So we making this thing right, man. Comfortable, man. It's right. Probably gonna be one of the best out here. You think the air flight price might get cheaper? Around this time right here, it's about to go up because it's going close to Christmas. So unless you book like right now, it depends on your dates. You go ahead and book like right now, then you're good. As a matter of fact, we got a Den member he has a few private jets, and I'm gonna try to utilize that brother as well. Not only do he have a few private jets, he also mechanic on planes, so he got a few good incentives. So I'm gonna try to see if we can get the Lion Den members some good flight incentives as well, so that once becoming a Den member, you get all kind of, so you have incentives once you become a Den member. You get incentives when you start donating. When you donate to the channel, I want to be able to give back to you other than just content. I want to have something for you as well. If you wanted them, we'll pick like the person who the favorite subscriber or the favorite donator or something throughout the year, throughout a few months, to where we'll give back to people as well. We just pick somebody, randomly pick somebody and pay for their plane ticket, or randomly pick somebody and pay for their villa for a few days in the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my mind think. When you donate to me, or when you donate to the channel, when you're doing something, I think that something need to be given back to you. You understand what I'm saying? Most definitely. So where we at now? Where we at? Yeah, David, make sure you hit me up. All right, guys. So yeah, Just wrapping things up. We're gonna go through a quick review. Make sure you try to normalize your presence when you're in the Dominican Republic and you're walking through these neighborhoods. Make sure you take proper protocol to check in with the police department, or check in with Sestor, or check in with some government officials or security to let them know that you are in the community and you are a gringo and you don't know nobody, but you're on vacation and you just need their presence around every now and then. Okay? You want to do that. And also make sure you don't bring too many mangoes at your house. Have somebody familiar with the way you live and how you live and how you moving, because once they figure that out, you're just a bleeping target at that point. Also, you want to stay away from these mangoes. You don't want to get mangoes pregnant. You don't want to have too much of a big gap between the age group. And if so, you want to keep it strictly about the money with her. Strictly about the money. Pay her for the baby and let her keep pushing. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to bring her in too close, making her your wife and all that shit. Don't do that. All right? Another thing, guys, you want to make sure that your necklaces and your earrings and all that right there, you want to have that shit put up, and no sense to be walking around in the streets with all that on. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, always remember that you are the prize. At the end of the day, remember that you are the prize. And you shouldn't be conducting yourself in no other way other than you are the prize. You understand what I'm saying? Again, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this content to someone that may need to see it. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment column and tell me what you think about this video. Tell me about your experiences. Also, tell me if there are any other video that you would like for me to, drop some game on, or give you the game on, or talk about, or any place in the Dominican Republic you would like for me to go, in the city, in the campo, in the country, in the village. Just tell me, I'll pull up. Also, make sure if you ain't subscribed by now, you subscribe. Again, if you want to support the channel through Cash App. That's $ KING 7414. That's $ KING 7414. If you want to talk to me or join the Lions Den chat or join the Lions Den group, you can do so at Instagram. DM me, message me on Instagram at #1 KING _Lockett. #1 KING _Lockett. Okay? Now, we got another question, because I'm about to let you go. Hey, right now you guys better ask your questions, talk, say what you want to say your input, because we're about to wind this thing down. If you go ahead on and ask your questions, I don't mind staying on here longer. I don't mind giving you more content. I don't mind talking a little bit more right now. I don't mind giving you another hour or two right now. It's not a problem with me. But if we ain't going to talk about nothing, I'm running out of things to say. The topic of the day is done. If you want to keep talking and ask some questions or whatever you want to say, like this brother here, More Fortune, he said, are there any cheap condos around $50,000 out there? Yes, it is. Absolutely so. Right here in Cabarete, right here in Sosúa, also in Santo Domingo, right here in Puerto Plata as well. There's a lot out here for that price. I can direct you to it. I can put you in that direction and connect you with the people that you need to be with to accommodate you. Make sure you write me on #1 KING _Lockett Instagram. #1 KING _Lockett LOCKETT. And that's Instagram. And write me, and I will connect you with those people, put you in that position so that you can handle your business. All right? So, guys, I'm about to let you go. Is there anything else you want to talk about? We can talk about it. But other than that, I'll catch you guys later. In about 3 minutes, we gone. Okay, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.